You've probably spent over an hour, maybe several hours, looking for just the right battery organizer. So I'm here to help you. I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of this one. Well, I can't help you with the other ones you're looking at. I can't help you with this one. And stay till the very end. I'm going to give you a good piece of advice. This is just a little case. It has the little clippies right here that are easy to open and close. You can see inside of it at a glance whether or not you have any batteries left. Just plastic, nothing special. You're not going to drop it and break it because this kind of plastic tends to last a long time. If you take the foam out, it is literally just a container. But the foam is what makes it handy and organized because you drop your batteries inside these little holes. Now, when you first get it, you're going to have to remove all these. But then you can put your batteries in there and it keeps them neat and tidy and organized. And so instead of throwing them in a cabinet or a drawer, you can make people put them in here. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about, because it doesn't matter which one of these organization systems you get. It doesn't matter if you get this one or something else. If it doesn't work for your household and the way your family does things, it's not going to work. So for instance, if you don't like taking batteries out of packages and neatly putting them in something like this isn't going to work for you. If your kids, if you like doing it like this, you like seeing it neat and organized like I do, but you know your kids are not going to do it, then something has to change. Either they're not allowed to touch the batteries without your permission, or you have to train them to put them in here. Whatever you get, and if you decide to get this, it's a good way to go. It's very easy to keep these organized in here. It only fits the AAA and the AA. It won't fit the bigger ones, so you'll have to get a separate one for the bigger ones. These are the ones we buy on rotation constantly. I get a new set of these every single month on Subscribe and Save. These are just the Amazon brand. And then I do these about every 2 months, every 3 months, as needed, more so as needed, but these are as needed every single month. So I have these on Subscribe and Save, and they are just as good as the name brand. As long as this makes your life easier, then get it, because that's the main thing. Another bonus of having them in this is if you're going somewhere, we take our electronics, like the kids take their Xbox and their controllers in the car when we go on vacations. And sometimes they'll be playing in the back seat. Sometimes they take it to grandma's. So being able to put them in something like this, where they're all contained, they're not rolling around in the floorboard, they're not rolling around in a case. And the bonus, if they've used these up, say you're on a trip, they can toss them in here, the used ones, instead of putting the used ones on the floor. So that is a bonus to this one, where some of the other cases you may be looking at don't have that. But if they're just going to be throwing their batteries in here, it's not going to do you any good. So I hope that has helped you in your decision, and maybe just give you something to think about. But whatever you decide, make sure it works for your family. You may have to try a couple things to find just the right thing. If you end up not using this for batteries, you could certainly use it for other things, because this is a great little case. There we go.